Now, this first video was recorded by an SEC security guard who was on duty during the night of October 30th of 2012. The quality of the video may not be the greatest, but it's what happens in it that definitely makes up for it. The guard who took this was disturbed, to say the least. Although where they work is well known for strange happenings, the parking structure of a Costa Rican mall is the last place they would think of as being haunted. But this isn't surprising, as many visitors of this mall have caught footage of something strange in the parking lot. It's really the reason why most people don't like parking here at night. Even to this day, security guards are hesitant to patrol the parking lot at night, as stories and videos like this have left them pretty spooked. The year is 2012, and on this night, a security guard sees that one of the cameras inside the parking lot is sensing motion. The space is entirely empty, so there shouldn't be any movement going on. Not sure what's happening, the guard calls someone to check the space, but as they check, this happens.
Gerardo, fíjate detrás tuyo. Perilla. No, usted está copiando un monitor, madre, tiene algo. ¿Salió algo ahí? Correcto, aquí salió algo raro. Mae, y véngase mejor. Todo el día.
As seen on video, the parking structure is devoid of any visitors during this time. If no one had been there, then what exactly had set off the sensor on the camera? It only appears to be going off at this exact spot, and it was already going off before the guard had arrived. Well, after a few seconds, it becomes apparent as to what was being picked up by the camera. A dark, shadow-like figure that appears out of nowhere in a stealthy manner. The shadow inches closer and closer to the unsuspecting guard before suddenly vanishing in an instant. Although taken in 2012, visitors continue to report strange occurrences within this parking lot and no doubt believe that the San Pedro Mall in Costa Rica is haunted through and through. TikTok user Elisa is outside with her 2 children one night when the family spots something strange in the second-floor bedroom window.
Alright, my daughter's room is up there, and we keep seeing some... Alright, put your flashlight up.
What is that?
Okay, wait, we're gonna look down for a minute, but put your flashlight down. Let's see if we can get it to go again. Alright, flash it up there. Oh, now it's gone. Put your flashlight down. Flash it again.
That's it. I'm on nothing.
Put it down. Put your flashlight down. Let's see if it'll do it again. Alright, put it up. Hurry. Oh.
Someone or something can be seen peeking through the blinds of Elisa's daughter's bedroom, but when they shine their flashlight, whatever it is simply disappears out of sight. Creepily enough, no one can be seen standing behind the blinds, and no hand can be seen moving them. Now, Elisa believes that her house is haunted by a friendly ghost or poltergeist that means her family no harm. So instead of being alarmed, Elisa and her children just rush right into the house and quickly head up to check out the window.
Alright, let's see if it'll do it one more time, baby. Put your flashlight up. Alright, it. Let's go inside. Let's go inside. Let's go inside. Alright, here's the upstairs. I just want to show you guys. No one behind the door. Here's my daughter's room. It's a little messy, I'm sorry, but just to show you. Here's the closet. I just want to show you there's nobody behind. Nobody in the closet. Here's the window right over here. Nobody. Not a single person up here.
The family finds nothing and no one there, Now, it is interesting to note that shortly after posting this video to TikTok, Elisa closed her account and seemed to just kind of disappear from the internet. So, that is a bit of a mystery. It kind of makes you wonder if that ghost was friendly after all. Over on Reddit, a user shared a video that begins like an ordinary night out with a friend before suddenly taking a very unexpected turn. At the start of the footage, one of the men is talking while the other records. Everything seems perfectly normal until this happens.
Pues no hay pedo. Oye, loco, ¿qué es lo que se ve ahí atrás del palo, güey? ¡Eso, güey! ¡Loco, corre! ¡Otra!
Out of nowhere, a small humanoid figure suddenly sprints across the area at incredible speed, catching both men completely off guard. Rather than running away, they immediately give chase, trying to catch up with the strange figure. Despite their efforts, though, it quickly pulls away and disappears into the darkness. One of the most common theories is that the figure could be a pombero, a legendary creature from Guarani folklore that's deeply rooted in the cultures of Paraguay, northeastern Argentina, southern Brazil, and surrounding regions. The pombero is often described as a small, elusive humanoid known for appearing unexpectedly before vanishing just as quickly. It's interesting to compare traditional depictions of the pombero with what appears in the video, as there are some similarities. At the same time, it's entirely possible the figure is simply a person running through the area, with the darkness and low video quality making them appear much more unusual than they actually are. Whether this is an encounter with a creature of folklore or simply a case of mistaken identity is impossible to know from the footage alone. What do you make of this? In this next video, we're looking at security camera footage recorded inside the home of a woman named Sabrina. At the time, Sabrina decided to share the video online simply because she couldn't explain what had been captured. And, interestingly enough, even after all these years, no one has been able to agree on what actually appears in the footage. At first, everything seems completely normal. The pets are calm, the house is quiet, and nothing suggests that anything unusual is about to happen. But just a few seconds later, you'll understand exactly why Sabrina decided to share this recording. Without any obvious explanation, one of the cats suddenly appears to be pulled and lifted by an invisible force. At first, it's easy to assume the cat was simply startled by something. But after watching the footage more carefully, it almost looks as if it's desperately trying to get away from something that none of us can actually see. But there's another detail that makes the entire incident even stranger: the reaction of the other animals. The moment they notice what happened, they all rush toward the cat, almost as if they sensed something unusual as well. The commotion was so intense that it immediately caught Sabrina's attention. That's exactly what made her go back and review the security footage. Otherwise, this moment probably would have gone completely unnoticed. According to Sabrina, that incident made her start paying much closer attention to everything happening inside the house. And it wasn't long before she shared another recording. This time, small glowing orbs appear to drift slowly through different rooms of the house. After seeing both of these recordings, it becomes much harder to believe that everything was simply a coincidence. Even so, I haven't found any evidence proving these videos have anything to do with the supernatural. There may be a perfectly rational explanation for everything we just saw, or maybe Sabrina captured something that no one has been able to explain to this day. But if you thought this case was unsettling, the next one goes even further. The next video was recorded at Cathedral High School in Los Angeles, California, built in 1925 by Christian brothers on land that was once a cemetery. So late one Friday night, a janitor is working the night shift at Cathedral High School when suddenly something disturbing happens, sending a chilling sensation straight through him.
All right, I usually don't record while I'm on the job, but this is freaking me out. It's sort of unreal. Here at work, I'm here in the janitor's closet. Yeah, let me just show you guys. All right. Just to, I don't know, let you guys know this school was built on a cemetery. I don't know if that helps my situation or not, but previous janitors that have worked here have tried to tell everyone that, you know, every night something happens, some spooky shit, I don't know, paranormal or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, I didn't really believe them until tonight. I was in here cleaning up after some students had thrown a party, but what's been freaking me out is this one right here. No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me. And just do your thing, you stupid balloon. I got you on camera now, so let's just see? That right there. Shit. Just ooh, okay. See, no. It just follows me no matter what. Ooh! No, I can't.
Alone in the building, the janitor suddenly notices a red balloon in one of the classrooms begin to drift on its own. It doesn't just move, it follows him into the hallway. Moments later, something else catches his attention. A dark shape quickly passing by a window on the far side of the school. He's not the first to experience this. Other staff had already reported strange occurrences inside the building. So after recording what he saw, he brings the footage to the school's security guard.
It's a... You see how
it's falling out the classroom too?
Look at the back though. Look at the class with the light.
What the
I'm not crazy. You saw that, right?
Nah, man.
How long you been working security here, man? How long you been working security?
I've been here a few months, but bro, I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Even the security guard can't hide how uneasy he is after watching the footage. Something about it clearly doesn't sit right with him. So could this have been more than just a coincidence? Considering the history of the land beneath the school, it raises a bigger question. Could whatever is buried there still be affecting what happens inside? What do you think is really going on here? TikTok user Jess is a certified nursing assistant. One night, she's working the late shift in the psychiatric unit at an old and allegedly haunted children's hospital in Maine. She spots something that sends a chill down her spine.
Okay, there's nobody here, right? Nobody here. What is that? Because it is not me. This is me waving, closing the door. What is that? And here comes the door back opening. And nobody's there. But yet. Hi.
A dark, human-like figure can be seen standing in front of Jess in the hospital hallway mirror, but there's no one there. A TikTok commenter points out that she might be seeing the image of a reaper there to collect someone, to take their soul to the other side. Jess confirms that, strangely, one of her patients actually did pass away the following day. It's worth mentioning that Nurse Jess has never posted any paranormal content on her TikTok and has only ever shared videos about her life and experiences working as a certified nursing assistant. So, could this be a reaper caught on camera? You decide. On October 3rd, 2025, a TikTok user known as Marsh Mob uploaded a video from inside his home in Appalachia after repeatedly hearing a strange sound outside during the night. Take a listen. Throughout the video, eerie whistling can be heard coming from somewhere outside the house. At one point, Marsh Mob even turns the camera toward himself to show that he isn't making the sound, leaving him just as confused as everyone watching. A short while later, he uploaded a second video from the same room after hearing more unusual activity. This time, something can actually be seen. Right around here, if you look carefully outside, you can make out what appears to be a tall figure walking across the property before disappearing from view just a few seconds later. Many people in the comments believe the combination of the mysterious whistling and the figure pointed toward a skinwalker, though it's worth noting that skinwalkers originate from Navajo folklore rather than Appalachian folklore. A more grounded possibility is that the figure was simply another person walking outside, while the whistling may have come from an animal or someone nearby. With only these two short videos to go on, it's impossible to know exactly what was happening. Whether these clips captured something genuinely unusual or not, they certainly make for an unsettling late-night watch. What explanation makes the most sense to you? In the following video, it's late at night on an Airsoft site in Wales, UK, and no players are on the site at this time, but the owner captured something unsettling on the security camera. A person in dark clothing is seen walking away from the camera before the night vision mode activates, and it gets blurry. You can also hear some wood clanking. But, as you can see, the first sighting was filmed in 2024. Then, over a year later, in 2025, they captured the same figure again. This time, one of the staff members was cleaning the site, and you can see there is nobody behind him. Then suddenly, the person in black appears on the left side, walking toward the camera with a cane, but was never seen by the staff member, and nobody else was on site at the time. So, is this a creepy intruder, or something paranormal? You judge. Susan Murlock is the mother of a 2-year-old girl who one day told her something unsettling. According to Susan, her daughter said that a person was hiding in the closet. Disturbed by the comment, Susan went straight over to check.
My daughter has informed me that there is a person in her closet that keeps smiling at her. Let's go see.
Open it. That's a person.
There's a person?
Yeah.
Can you show me where the person is? Is it Elsa?
No. No.
No?
I'm scared.
You're scared?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you show me where the person is? Is it a kid person or a grown-up person?
Grown-up person.
It's a grown-up person?
I'm on the Elmo.
You want to wear your Elmo costume?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a grown-up person in your closet?
Yeah.
And it's right there?
Yeah. I'm scared.
You're scared?
Yeah. I'm a person.
Okay. Well, we'll get rid of the person.
Her daughter appears genuinely scared, as if she is convinced someone is inside. But when Susan opens the closet, there doesn't seem to be anyone there. Some viewers noticed a box inside the closet that looks a bit like a face. If you squint, they suggested that might be what frightened the child. But in a short response video, Susan addressed that theory.
There is like a woman-shaped thing on the box, which is very strange. So I take the box out. I took all the clothes out of that in case that was like causing a shadow or something. So I took all the clothes out of the back of that closet. I took the box out, and she still saw the person. Oops, someone's at my door. She still saw the person. She said that they're still there and they're still smiling at her.
So, if it wasn't the box, what exactly did her daughter see? Susan says she eventually locked the closet, hoping it would stop her daughter from crying at night. Since then, the little girl has reportedly been sleeping peacefully. Whatever caused it, Susan is still keeping an eye on the closet, just in case anything strange happens again.
The person.
There's a person?
Yeah.
Can you show me where the person is?
Yeah.
This video was posted by a woman named Lee Hans, who claims that something very strange was captured in the footage. We see her 10-year-old daughter, who filmed this herself. According to her, she was simply recording inside her bedroom when something unsettling happened. The video begins with the girl playing with her toys, putting on a small show, and talking about a toy kitchen set she had recently received. She explains that it's all meant for her channel, which focuses on roleplay videos and toy reviews. What should have been a completely normal and innocent moment turns into something else.
Un rosquete para aplanar masa, una cucharita y un tenedor. Bueno, ya. Después, las tacitas. Tengo esta tacita rosita y esta tacita como fucsia. Huevo, ¿sí?
Right after that, the girl suddenly freezes, then turns around in panic. Even before that moment, something already seemed off. A toy appears to come to life and starts moving on its own. Neither the girl nor her mother can explain how this could happen. How did the toy start moving by itself? Canadian paranormal investigation team Walking Among Us reached out to us about a terrifying experience one of their investigators had at the historic SDG jail in Cornwall, Ontario, Canada. The SDG jail was built in 1833, and over its 190-year history, many people have lost their lives here, some by hanging, some from illness, and some from horrible violence. Perhaps even more disturbing, many unclaimed bodies were buried right on the property. With a dark history like that, It's no wonder that the SDG jail is said to be extremely haunted. On an overnight investigation, Walking Among Us team member Krista is all alone in a known paranormal hotspot on the lower levels of the jail. She has a chilling experience that the investigators just can't explain.
My name's Krista. Can you please tell me your name? Is anyone coming around the corner? Yeah. What? Rafe? No, stop. Ayo. Rafe? That's not funny.
Krista is freaked out when she hears shuffling footsteps in the hallway near her, and then hears a voice that she thinks is fellow investigator Rafe. But there's just one problem. At the time, Rafe is in a completely different part of the building filming with the other team investigators.
Report, nothing ever happens to me. I'm fine.
Yeah, but maybe it will.
Okay, fine. I'll sit there.
Sit for like 20 seconds.
Okay,
see if you
fine,
hear
fine.
anything. I'm the same way, so I tend to just be behind the camera.
Which is more fun.
It is.
Krista is all alone, while team members Rafe, Kelly, and James are doing a separate investigation in another part of the jail. In fact, when Krista calls out, the other team member's camera captures them in real time running over to check on Krista.
Is anyone coming around the corner? Yeah. What? Rafe? No, stop. Ayo.
We're coming.
Rafe?
Are you okay?
That's not funny.
What happened? No one's there.
Don't play with me right now.
We just ran.
No, we're not upstairs. Yeah, we're so we were in the room doing the ball thing. He went upstairs.
I went toward the kitchen to go live.
I heard footsteps.
No, there's not.
And then I was like, hello, is that you? And it sounded like you going, get out of here.
No, that was he was with us.
Oh, I hope that's on there.
I was sleeping having the
Can we take the footage? Or?
You swear to God.
He was with us. No, we're not. Okay, well, hold on. It's all on video of us, how far it took us.
After rewatching the footage, the investigators believed that a spirit might have mimicked Rafe's voice. You can watch this entire investigation at the SDG jail over on the YouTube channel Walking Among Us. This next video was posted to TikTok by a user known as Swamp642, who also shared some interesting context about what led up to the recording. According to the uploader, quote, "No one lives in the house down the road from me, but the owners keep the lights on for some reason," end quote. One night, while taking out the garbage, he says he noticed what looked like someone standing beyond the tall grass that separates the two properties. At first, he thought he was imagining things, but just to be sure, he grabbed his sister and their daughters. That's when they made a disturbing discovery.
What the fuck is that? Keep going!
Standing perfectly still inside the shed is what appears to be a person with their back turned toward the group. The uploader later wrote, quote, "Apparently, whatever it was, or whoever it was, really was standing there watching me. I'm so freaked out," end quote. The figure never appears to acknowledge the group or move at all, making the entire encounter feel strangely unsettling. It's entirely possible they simply stumbled across another person standing inside the shed. Even so, if the property really was supposed to be vacant, it raises an obvious question. What were they doing there in the middle of the night? Unfortunately, no follow-up was ever posted explaining who the mysterious person was or why they were there. Sometimes, the creepiest mysteries don't need a paranormal explanation. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed tonight's video. If you like this upload and want to see more creepy videos like this in the future, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any upcoming uploads. And let me know in the comments which clip you found the most disturbing.